But man, it went down on the 5150 show. Corey Holcomb was good. I see this guy TM X3 XL3. Who knows what's good? Man, the 5150 show, it almost went down. I thought a Joker was about to get bodied up on there for a second, man. God damn. So Corey Holcomb and this dude Anton, what's his name? Anton Daniels. Which, by the way, let me just start off by saying I don't like Anton Daniels. I never heard of this Joker before until today. I don't like him. I don't like what he stands for. He's the worst type of Negro. Let me just start off by saying that. And one of these Negroes that come out here and do the bidding for WS. You know what I'm saying? Come out here and say all the stuff that they want to say. So they put a Joker out here like this to say it. You know what I mean? And some people actually stumble upon that by accident. They don't always mean to start off like that, but they might go on the internet, say a little something. It gets views and attention. Next thing you know, then they just feed into it. But he looks like he's really that type. Big, juicy Negro, you know what I'm saying? On some old, like, the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? He despises me, this Anton Daniels dude. And I wish I would have saw this debate with somebody different than Corey Holcomb. Not saying Corey Holcomb's not equipped to deal with something like this, or that he's not intellectual enough. But get this Anton Daniels on a debate with the right person, they would have chewed his ass up. They would have ate his monkey ass up there, man. But anyway, let me play the video and show you what was going on, so you can get a background, so you can get a gist of it if you haven't seen it already. Cause this shit almost went down. So let me see. Let's see, here we go.
That's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix that.
You doing it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do.
All right, so right there, this is what I'm gonna say. This part right here, this is where Corey Holcomb kind of made a mistake, because at this point, you get up in the Joker's face like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's watch.
Do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking, homie.
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
right now. Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
We can put the microphone right now and go out back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running.
I see right there when he said that. That's when it was like, let me be clear. I don't feel like Corey Holcomb got punked. Let me just be clear and say my part. I don't feel like Corey Holcomb got punked. I feel like he got bluffed. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes there's situations when you know what I mean? Like, you might feel like you can take it that far because you feel like the dude ain't gonna, somebody ain't gonna do nothing. So you might just do a little too much, say a little too much extra. Then the Joker might actually mess around and say something back, but you really don't want to take it there. You're not really trying to take it there, you know what I'm saying? But you might go overboard sometime and just say too much. That's what I'm saying. I think what happened just now with Corey Holcomb, I don't think Corey Holcomb is scared of the dude. It's just Corey Holcomb kind of bluffed, doing too much, and the dude kind of called his bluff. So this point right here, this is where I can understand where people will say that Corey Holcomb got punked, because at this point, you get up into a Joker's face, and then you told him that, he said, don't say that shit again. He says, we can go outside right now. As soon as you say we can go outside right now, that's when somebody's ass is supposed to get stolen right there. Like, somebody's supposed to have got hit right there. The fair one should have happened right there. Somebody should have got hit. Either one of them, somebody should have swung off right there. So, but the fact that Corey Holcomb didn't swing off on him at this point when he said that kind of does make Corey Holcomb look. It makes him appear to be a little weak. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of makes you seem like, all right, talking all this tough shit. You said we can go outside. and you didn't go outside. But if you really pay attention to what really happened, dude is saying, he said, would you say, this guy T said, no man should say that to another. Yeah, facts. You should never say that to nobody. You know what I mean? Into the light. Appreciate your hard work. Shout out to you. Much love, man. But this is the thing, though. When you get to that point, because look, I can understand, because Corey Holcomb said, say that dick sucking shit again, and it's up. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that dude, because if dude really wanted to fight, for me, what I'm saying is, if dude really wasn't really trying to, you know what I'm saying, if he really wanted to, he would have been like, nigga, I said suck a dick, let's go the fuck outside. And that's what he should have said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said you suck dick, let's go the fuck outside, nigga. Fuck all this talking shit. But he did kind of say all that, except the part where he said, yeah, I said you suck dick. So dude didn't really want, plus he got security there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, security ain't gonna let but too much happen. Even if he's like, yo, fall back, they're not gonna let him get his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? Because the security gonna be looking out for his own best interest, which is his money at the end of the day. So you're not gonna let your person get their ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? Watch a little more.
Running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth. You running your mouth.
I don't do
you
no
doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either.
See, and right there, him coming and saying that back, don't boss up on me. You run the risk of allowing that type of stuff to happen when you lead tough. That's why I learned a long time ago, you can't lead tough. When you lead tough, it always, that's why like a month ago when that shit happened with Cat Williams' bodyguard killed that Reggie Carroll, the day before that happened, I was in Baltimore driving trucks. I had a delivery down in Baltimore. I had a premonition down in Baltimore because I was getting off one of the exits, 295, and there was a creepy little exit. And as soon as when I was going around, it was like a weird exit type of thing. I never seen it. Was so narrow, and there was so much woods around. It was like so much vegetation. You couldn't even see it going around this corner. So I kept having the feeling that I'm about to see a body. So I'm probably thinking out a wire, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I was like, I kept having the feeling like I felt like I'm about to see a dead body. Right before that, or was it after that? Before whatever it was, I made a video. Then I made a video about Ali Sadiq, because he kept going at Cat Williams. Ali Sadiq, the comedian, one of my favorite comedians. But I kept seeing him recently going in a lot of interviews over and over talking this tough shit about Cat Williams. So I made a video. This was the day before this Reggie Carroll shit came out, and I got, when I was in Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, this is when all this hit me. And Reggie Carroll happened to be from Baltimore. That's why the whole Baltimore thing is relevant to that. I made videos about it. It's up there. But what I said to Ali Sadiq in the video, I was like, dude, this tough talk, you're going down the wrong road with this, man, because at some point you're going to be tested with this tough talk, and you putting your whole reputation and everything on the line, because you don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, somebody's going to step to you. And I said about, you never know who the person got around him. Just because Cat Williams might not want to beef with him, don't mean that he don't got somebody around him who might not do something for him. You know what I'm saying? Do something to him for him. And the next thing you know, the next day, it just so happened that the whole Reggie Carroll story came out. Cat Williams' bodyguard killed the Reggie Carroll dude. And that's exactly what I was talking about. And also stuff like this too, you know what I'm saying? Because you put the tough guy reputation up, you hold it up so high, put everything on the line with it, and somebody tests it, kind of deflates, you know what I'm saying? Because from here on out, now people who feel like Corey Holcomb got punked, whenever he talks tough, they might be sitting there like, nigga, you didn't punch fucking Anton Daniels in the face when he was in your face and told you let's go outside. So it kind of, you run the risk of stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'd be like, leading with the whole tough thing is played out, man, because especially if you in position and you making money, you got the bag, you on TV, whatever, famous, you don't want to keep doing that, man, because eventually somebody's going to call you bluff, and that's what happened right here. And like I said, I don't feel like Corey Holcomb got punked. I just feel like he really didn't expect dude to really bounce back like that. But things don't always look like what they are. If somebody's in a safe, in a controlled environment, safe, they got security, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So he's not feeling like he can get harmed anyway. Probably this Anton Daniels dude. He ain't really feeling, he's in his mind, he got security. So he's like, if it goes down, my security's gonna get in and break it up. They ain't gonna let it go that far. So he can do the whole theatrics on the stuff like that. But in reality, but who knows? I don't know this joke. I don't even want to say that much, like with so much authority, because I don't know, dude. Maybe he is ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking tough as hell. Then I saw he did it live. He did like a little video himself. I seen a little bit ago where he was like really rubbing it on, feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he went in there. He didn't take no L's. He said he won all the way around the board because he went in there and said what he had to say, did what he had to do. He said he's the winner of the whole situation. And I could see how it could appear to be like that because from the outside looking in, like I said. But this is why you can't lead with that tough stuff, man. You got to kind of tone that down, like, because once it gets put in the line, and then if you don't react how people expect you to react, they're gonna be like, the Joker ain't really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, Corey Holcomb did kind of play himself a little bit, man, because once he said let's go outside, at that point it's like, because at that point what probably went through Corey Holcomb's head was, damn, this nigga really just said let's go outside. He wasn't really probably expecting dude to say that. He didn't expect it to do all that, but he's probably like, damn, this nigga, he really said let's go outside. So at that point, now you got to make a rapid, conscious decision immediately. Do I want to risk do I want to even hurt my motherfucking back or my feet or my knees or my, you 50-something, almost 60 years old trying to fight? I was like, damn, do I really want to go out here and put my motherfucking elbow and my health and shit on the line because of this Joker here talking this shit? Or do I got to really make an assessment immediately? Like, man, I really ain't trying to do it. So let me try to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say talk my way out of it, but kind of try to defuse it and shit. And that's kind of what happened, because at that point, you get in somebody's face like that and you saying whatever, and they said, let's go outside. And really ain't too much more to do with something. Go outside, man. That's kind of where, kind of the position you put yourself in when you run up on somebody like that, go and sit in front of them and saying all that. So play this rest of this real quick, and I might play it one more time for anybody that came in late. Let's see this on the replay.
But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially.
Yeah, Funky FU42, he definitely antagonized him. Just his presence is antagonizing. That's why I said in the beginning when I first started the video, I said, person like Anton Daniels, I hate a dude like that, man. Just his whole presence, who he is, like what he stands for, what he says, is a fucking coon. These Negroes like this Anton Daniels dude are the worst Negroes, man. The worst. They're out here working for the other team against the home team. You know what I'm saying? Out here, this is the type of joke, and I'm sure I think he did say this on here too, because I didn't see the whole thing, but I think I seen somebody else talking about it. I think he did say something along the lines of black people not needing reparations. Whenever you hear a Negro talking like that, first of all, you got to wonder, is he really black? Is he really FBA? Is he really a foundational black American, for one? For two, you got to also wonder, if he is an FBA, foundational black American, who's paying this Joker? Where do you come up with where do you come up with a concept to come out here and say black people don't deserve reparations? This is not no people, and then people like him be like, oh, stop being lazy and do for self. We're gonna do all that as we're still going to get reparations. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean we just sitting back and just you're not working, you're depending on other. No, we're gonna do everything we're supposed to be doing at the same time as we wait for these goddamn reparations to go through. You know what I'm saying? Because this is in the American Constitution. This ain't some shit people just dreamt up. We just want free money. No, this is repayment for slave labor for hundreds of years of free goddamn labor. You know what I'm saying? So any black person, foundational black American, who come out here to speak against that, obviously a goddamn coon. And if he's not founded, if he's a foreigner, then that would explain that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to answer Funky Flex question, he said didn't Anton? Yeah, he definitely. Oh shit, I don't want on a rant. I thought you said antagonize. Bro, you said apologize. I said so I got started. I thought you said antagonize, because yeah, he definitely, his whole presence is just antagonizing. But yeah, goddamn, I went on a whole rant. You said apologize, but it don't matter if he apologized, because he's not the one that really looks bad in the situation, because he told Corey Holcomb, let's go outside. We can go outside then. And he said that a couple times throughout this whole thing. We can go outside. So apologizing I mean, and plus he apologized after the fact, after all that. But what I'm talking about, this whole point with this hair is, I thought you said antagonize. I looked at it quick and thought it said antagonize and got me all hyped up. My whole point with this thing with Corey Holcomb looking like he got punked is the fact that by the dude telling him let's go outside, it appears that Corey Holcomb wasn't ready to really go outside from talking all that stuff. I'm seeing a lot of people with different videos saying Corey Holcomb got punked. He got to hang up the whole tough guy talk. Nobody want to hear him talk that tough stuff no more because he should have did something to dude. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this video. So yeah, dude did apologize to him after that, but he made it, like I said, I seen him make a video earlier, the Anton Daniels dude, recapping the situation. He was not apologetic at all. He was on his bullshit, talking about he won. He's saying he outsmarted Corey Holcomb. He's a chess player. He didn't take no L's at all. He said it to his face. All this stuff he was saying to him. You know what I'm saying? I said chat is disconnected. I guess my internet is slow or something. And now it's back on. It says, you're right. Corey was in catch-22 situation. Yeah, Corey was in the catch-22. And definitely he was in the catch-22 because if it wasn't for the whole tough thing, it wouldn't look that bad. But Corey Holcomb, he shouldn't have. When dude said you a dick sucker, whatever he said like that, Corey should have kind of laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? I know like it's hard to hear somebody saying you suck dick, especially if you're from New York. I know that's like them goddamn. That's the what is that? The end all be all. Joker say you a dick sucker, SMD suck my dick. I'm just cussing on it. I ain't monetized anyway. Don't matter. Joker just could say that somebody got to die. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say anything about dick, suck my dick, invite you to the Frank stand, all the stuff they say. That means it's on and popping. The Joker got to get body. It's going down. Your life is on the line. I understand all that, but at the same time, it don't gotta be that serious if you don't want it to be. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that serious. If you make it that serious, yeah, then it is that serious. I know it sounds bad. You don't want to hear that. Somebody say that to you. It's like a punch to the gut. It's like, he really said that. Oh, goddamn. But Corey Holcomb's a comedian. He could have said something further than, you know what I'm saying? Not escalated to that point. Because the whole point of what I'm saying is now, like I said, he runs the risk of what he just did. He put himself in the line. Now people are saying he's soft. You know what I'm saying? People are saying that he's not really built like that because he didn't do nothing to this dude. And this dude did do a live. Like I said, I seen him do his own little thing. There's a video on it on YouTube. The Anton Daniels dude talking cash money shit, talking about he went up there. It went his way. He's a chess player. This is how he wanted it to go. He didn't lose on no level. He outsmarted Corey. He said he won on all aspects. He outsmarted him. He said he would invited him to fight. He didn't want to fight. He said all the debates, the points he made, Corey couldn't combat him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the dude, you know what I mean? He apologized, but it's like it wasn't genuine because after the fact, he just went. He got his own video today talking mad shit. I mean, maybe Corey Holcomb might have made a video in between this too. I don't know. I didn't see the whole entire thing. But for me, man, I'm one of the first people that started talking about Corey Holcomb that made video. I ain't gonna say the first, but I've been talking. I've been up on Corey Holcomb for a long time, man, for years. Corey Holcomb been one of my favorite comedians way before he had YouTube popularity and how he's popular now. I've been fucking with Corey Holcomb since way back in the day. Since I saw his one special, it might have been his first like big special. Your Way Ain't Working, I think it's called. And that shit made so much sense to me, the shit he was saying. And I've been, and the shit he be talking about with chicks, I swear I must have dated some of the same exact bitches, same exact females that he dated, because some of the stories he be telling, I swear he got them shits right from my life, personally. You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, God damn, he's on point. Now I think, I ain't going to say this for sure. I ain't going to say this for 100% sure. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, but I think Corey Holcomb is the first person that ever used the word side chick. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the first person that ever used the word side chick. I think he made that up. I don't think I never heard that before him. And but I ain't seen every piece of content in the world, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna say he made the term side chick up. You know what I'm saying? Go back and look at his stand-up. It's called Your Way Ain't Working. And I think that's the first time you ever heard the term side chick ever be used. You know what I'm saying? Now we know where that went. Side chick, side dude, side baby. Like, that's a whole thing now. But in a lot of stuff, Corey, you know what I'm saying, talked about that. It's like mainstream now. You know what I'm saying? It'd be sounding crazy sometimes when you say certain stuff, but he make a lot of sense when you really sit there. And if you've been through some shit the shit that I've been through, like he been through, obviously with females, you would know. You know what I'm saying? To a softer, fucking fragile mind, it might sound like he be being mean sometime or be aggressive. But if you dealt with some of these fucking evil chicks I dealt with and he dealt with, you would know that he be speaking the truth about certain shit with chicks. I'll tell you what, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I don't like this. I didn't like how this looked for Corey. Like I said, me personally, I'm not saying Corey got punked, but I understand the optics of it, about people that, like I said, for me, if dude really was, Corey should have did, but at the same time, if dude really was about it, he should have been like, yeah, nigga, I said you suck dick. Let's go the fuck outside. It's up. Let's go outside. That's it. Because Corey's whole thing, he was pressing the line of don't say that dick sucking shit again. So dude didn't say that again. You know what I'm saying? He said, let's go outside. He jumped around like, got like he got there, you know what I'm saying? Like kangaroo and shit. But he didn't say that exact sentence again. He did not say, nigga, I said you suck dick. He didn't say that again. You know what I mean? So he ain't really about it. Is he really about it, fool? He ain't really about it, because he should have been like, nigga, I said you suck motherfucking dick. Let's go outside or shut the fuck up. That's it. But he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. That's about it, man. But yeah, I do feel like this put a little tiny bit of stain on Corey Holcomb, man. Only because of the tough talk and stuff like that. Sometimes Corey do be talking tough a little bit too much. He goes overboard a little bit sometimes with the tough talk. And sometimes it's not necessary, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at some point, your number will get called. You know what I'm saying? A joker, even if a joker's just bluffing his way out of it, if you're in a situation, because sometimes a joker can bluff and look like a winner because you get cornered into a position where you got to do something at the wrong time or the wrong place or some shit you really don't want to do. Now it's like, damn, you got to do it to back up your words, or now you risk looking weird. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that's about it. Shout out to everybody that came through. Funk to the late one. Funk Fu 42. I see a couple other people here. There's the ITM. XL3 Huno. I think that's everybody right there. But yeah, man. Let me play it. I'm gonna play it one more time for anybody who didn't see it, just in case, you know what I'm saying, in case you didn't see the interaction real quick. Let's see. Now my internet wanna be butt acting crazy. Oh, god damn it. I gotta pay my goddamn internet bill. The chat keeps saying it's going disconnected and coming back. I don't even know how motherfucking clear if y'all see me or can hear me this whole goddamn time. This shit still ain't playing. I guess it ain't gonna play. I don't know. Give it a second, see if it reboots up in there. God damn, it ain't gonna play.
Standing on this, if a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at
It's playing, except it don't want to play at the part where it's supposed to play it. I guess that's it. I ain't got time. I got shit I gotta do. I played this in the beginning, so if you didn't hear it, if you need to see it, it's all over the goddamn internet anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. Let me get up out of here.